That we're here today to kind of talk about awareness, and any questions you guys might have, just pop that hand up, okay? I'm also probably going to ask for a volunteer or two today. I don't know who is out here that might have a little bit of confidence, but I like to try to give confidence, and when I do that, I don't ask you to do something that I don't think you can do. There's no such thing as failure when it comes to Taekwondo. I feel like it's all about being confident. How many of you guys live alone?
I wish.
Okay. Well, you got me there. I won't say anything about that because sometimes I understand. That was probably a bad question, but anytime I feel you sometimes, okay? But most of the time, if you live alone or if you live with someone, you need to be aware of your surroundings. The kids I teach them as 3-year-old and up. And the first thing I teach the kids when they come into my school is the awareness. How to bow. The very first thing when they come in my door, besides introducing them to myself, I teach them how to bow correctly, because that's part of our disciplinary. So when we bow, we put our hands and our feet together, and we bow and we keep our eyes on each other. Okay? And that's the very first thing I teach my kids, is to keep your eyes on you, and you, because I don't trust anyone, okay? So, when I'm in Debbie's here, she has a circle of, you have a circle. You draw a circle around you, and you have space. And when there's a stranger, and sometimes your friends, hey, you're really cool. Smack in the back of the head, like, whoa. So, even when you're playing, I tell them, be aware of your surroundings, because it may stop a fight in school, or it may stop you from getting hit. So you have a circumference, I feel, that you build around you, and when somebody gets to that point, which is reachable, then you should be aware that they're getting close enough to hurt you, to attack you, to grab you, whatever it may be. So after they get to that space, then you should either tell them to halt, or you should start backing away from that individual if you don't know what they're going to do. Okay? You don't know them, you don't trust them. You should always be aware of your surroundings. When you're walking down the street, I'm serious, it's that bad this day and age that people sneak up. The other day I was listening on the news, they're stealing wallets out of ladies' purses, sitting on the table. Be aware of that, okay? Because I was sitting there last night and I was stunned. Being a martial artist, and I hear that, I'm like, this is incredible. Yes, ma'am.
It drives me crazy. When I'm in the grocery store, there will be people, as they're checking out, they will put their purse on the seat.
On the seat.
And then they turn around.
And before you know it, they're calling the police saying, I think I lost my wallet, but actually somebody took it, okay? And they're taking out of men's pockets. These guys are pros, okay? So we have to be a step above those pros, and that's just being aware. Eyes open, listen, feel. That's a big one, feel. And somebody's touching your purse, touching you. You gotta be aware of that. You have to react at that time. Somebody's coming, hey, stop. Hey, scream, ah! What? It doesn't matter as long as you're drawing attention to what is going on in your surroundings, okay? Somebody knock on your door, don't let them in, okay? You got a lot of strangers. I used to be a cable guy. I still have the outfit. I've been gone there for 5 years. I have every cable jacket in America. I have every cable hat. I can come to you tomorrow and say, Time Warner, they don't even exist no more, but you might let me in because you're used to seeing Time Warner all those years. And you're like, okay, I'm going to let him in. They used to come in. You have to be aware that that person may not work there anymore. It could be a police officer, anything. You have to ask for IDs. You have to be, no, you can't come in. At this point, talk through your door. Okay, sometimes that's not even safe because they're shooting into houses now. Mm-hmm. So there is that much not safety. It's self-awareness. Do right now. I'm going to show you a little exercise you guys can do just sitting right there in your chairs if you like. You might need a little space though, because if you do it, you may hit your neighbor a little bit. So can you guys just put your back your chairs out just a little bit? I'm going to give you one exercise that I think is really good that will make you guys stronger. You guys do it yourself. And basically what you're gonna do is you're gonna have your hands up here in front of you just like this, okay? You might need a little bit more space, okay? Because we're actually gonna go out 1, out 2, and then we're gonna go out 3, okay? And if you hit your neighbor, they might get upset with you, okay? Now, so we're gonna go out 1 with our right, bring it in, out with our left, and we're gonna go out with both. Then we're gonna do that again. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2. Okay. She's gonna be a stranger. She's gonna come up behind me and she's gonna just tap me on my shoulder. Okay. Now I don't know what that is. Okay. She's got her hand on it. Okay. Strangers, reach, grab. Okay. It's always the opposite hand. Grab the other side, please. Reach, grab. Fingers. Okay. Pretty simple. She doesn't, I don't have to get up from there either. Reach, grab, here, here, pull. Okay? I can't get up. I'm in a wheelchair, whatever it may be. Being able to understand that their fingers are very vulnerable. My fingers are very vulnerable. My thumb is very vulnerable. Somebody puts their hand on you. Fingers, okay, very vulnerable. Very simple movements. Twist, grab, pull, and down. Just like that. Another thing, she comes up to the side of me. I can see her. She's coming. And I'm here, just like this little exercise we do, here, okay? She puts her hands on me, and she's trying to do something. Now, I can't necessarily hit her, so I'm gonna hit her hard. That's gonna force her to force and talk about it.
So,
okay? Now,
I live alone too, and I'm not a spring chicken anymore. So the thing is I took martial arts because I was attacked before when I was much younger. And I'm, like Jerome says, I am always watching my surroundings, always. I come out of my house, I look at my car before I get in it. I work down at UC, I'm a nurse at UC, so when I come out, I'm always looking. So the thing is you could use your cell phone, smash that cell phone right in her face, okay? Or you can take it and ram it right underneath her chins if you want to turn this way. I mean, if I had to and I was scared, I could go right like that under her chin. Okay, that does a lot of damage. You better run. So, oh, now your phone's ringing. But anyway, so you can also do this. If I had to, he was coming at me, I could hit him in the head. This is a really heavy phone. So the thing is, so I used to walk like this with my key, right? Everybody's done that before. It becomes a weapon. So if he's coming at me, bam! I mean, it doesn't matter where you go. I can poke him in the eye or I can poke him in the throat. Remember that if this person's your assailant, I don't really care if I hurt him.
right.
All I care about is I want to get away. Mostly, if the person sees you coming at them, what are they going to do? They're going to run, right? Because they're like, what? That lady's going to attack me?
Yep.
So, there's all kinds. You can throw keys. The big thing, like Master Whitaker just said, is yelling and screaming. People are freaked out if they think that you are now on the assailant, right? Because they don't expect you to
Good
go,
ones.
"Ah!"
Everybody's here. Good strikes. As they were saying, palm. Everybody take their hand and just do this for me. This palm of your hand. This is your palm right there. Right there. You got the palm like it right there. Put your palm on my palm. Push. Good. Now I'm pushing, okay? That palm is for pushing, okay? It's better than a punch because you have all this mass here. All this pushing. Somebody's here pushing with your palm.
Yeah.
And it's a smash, okay? So just to push. This is a good exercise too. Here slow, here slow, here slow, here slow, here slow, here slow. If you do it slow, your speed will come, okay? And another thing too is have your body a little bit ready for what may happen, okay? So a little exercise each day, small things will help you, your body, but your palm is right now. Very important. And when you hit that palm, you want to hit chin up, okay? Or nose up, okay? Important. Up nose, boom, straight up. Palm, straight up through. Okay, it's going to make their eyes start tearing up automatically. Even if you just touch it, their eyes will start tearing up. From there, strike, get out of there, okay? Stomp, boom. Okay, she's gonna let go, and then boom. Okay, so that stomp is important. Here, stomp, let go, hit, face your attacker. That's the next thing you have to do. I don't want to face, I want to face, see if I can hit and get out of there. Okay, but you want to know what they're doing. If somebody comes up with umbrella, something in the kitchen that you're gonna
Cane.
find is practical. A cane, something that's practical. You gotta know how to use that practical stick. If you hold a stick, you should often hold sticks down here. Well, if you flip it, you're probably gonna drop it. You wanna hold a stick with a little bit of space here, so you can use this side or this side. So I can hit her here, or I can hit her here. Okay, so this is a weapon, and this is a weapon. Okay, this is a weapon. Okay, so being able to hold them correctly. If I come at Debbie, she don't want to look away from this. She wants to block this, but she doesn't want to look away. A lot of people are like this. You're gonna get hit. What if I change? Then she has to change. So it's important for me to keep my eyes on her. She keeps her eyes on me. So if I change, she can change. Okay. So practical in your house. People who live alone. I am fond of having some kind of stick or something, not necessarily a baseball bat because they're heavy, but a stick or something close if somebody comes in that you can have a little bit of protection if you have to. I think it's good to have something close to your bedside because you never know what's going on, so have something close to your bed. Know where it's at. Know wherever you have, know where you have protection in your house. Couple spots. Somebody got in here, I get in here, but I ain't got no protection. I'm in this closet, I'm stuck in this room with no protection. Have something in each room to protect yourself if they get in there on you. Yes, ma'am.
We have great big flashlights everywhere.
Everywhere.
And, you know, it's not a weapon, but it's
It can be.
big.
It can be. And a weapon is like, and they're just as long as this, those mag lights are just, and they take about 4 batteries. And they don't take but one plug and you're down.
Right.
Okay, so she's right. Mag lights is a good one to have. I got it for an emergency, just in case the lights go out. I got an emergency just in case Mr. Whitaker breaks in your house. Okay? I'm gonna plug him out, okay?
You talk about, you know, a really frontal or behind attack. What if someone just kind of walks up to you casually and starts talking to you, and you have a sense in your gut that this is not going to be well? How do you
Okay, so.
react to that?
So Debbie walks to you, and I don't know the person, but they're coming up to you acting like they're really cool.
Can I have some help? I need to, my car's broken down. You know right away.
So I'm a pretty good martial artist. Debbie, can you come up and ask me some where I can help you out?
Yeah, hey, my car broke down, I was wondering, can I, just,
Nah,
get
I'm good.
You know,
You're going about your business.
trust
I'm
your
not
gut.
very trustworthy of anybody. You almost can't be. And I'm sorry. And when they're getting too close, you need to start, if you don't know them, you probably need to back it up a little bit. I don't care what they're saying. You need to be like, hey, I don't know you first of all, so stop. And maybe you can tell them, but you need to stop coming advancing. If they keep advancing, you know there's a problem. If they don't stop, there's a problem. If they stop and they start talking to you, I still would become their friends, but I would be a little bit more willing to talk because your space is here and my space is here. Okay, as soon as they advance, it's all like, hold on, stop. Okay, it's that simple. You just can't give them that range and that chance because it's too late. As soon as they grab you, it's too late unless you. Correctly.
We need all the new members we can get.
Alright, so I just taught her a correct palm strike. Pushing through. And this is a board, okay? And the board won't break unless she pushes through the board. Now I wouldn't give her something that I felt like would hurt her or anybody else, because we're talking about confidence, and no matter if the board is this thick or this thick, it's here. You're in my way. And I gotta keep moving, okay? So I showed her a palm. She has to hit with the palm. She's pushing through. So I'll have you come right here. And she's gonna be right side forward, right here. And she's gonna have her back foot, and she's gonna be in this position. And basically, she's just pushing through the palm. Think about her coming here or here after she gets this there. So make a good stance. Okay, so now I see a couple straight through.
That looks good.
Remember, you hit a knee in my chest, so it's speed generates power.
So I don't.
You don't have to. But it helps. It really helps. It really helps.
Scary.
About anything. Okay. Not scary. Okay. Take a couple practice and let me know when you're ready. 'Cause I my son.
Yeah.
Shit. Okay, here's something. Screen.
Nice job.
Well, I'm thinking about it. I knew
So this was her. You ever broke a board before?
No.
First board she's ever broke, so she needs to go home, write calm hand strike on that, and I'll send you a video of that. That was beautiful.
Okay.
I mean, and she almost hit me in the face.
Well,
And that's good. No, that's good because I told her she's not aiming for the board. She was aiming for my chest. That guarantees that she hits me. Okay, because if you just hit the board, it's just gonna flex. She hit through that board, so if somebody's coming at you, it's important to push them through. Okay, if they're pushing you, you push through. So the shove has to be, it has to be complete. Okay. So with that said, that was awesome. Congratulations.
So here, boom, okay. Can y'all see? Yes. Okay,
And she's aiming for my face too, so she's going through that.
so I'm here, and I always prepare. Okay.
I wasn't ready for that. And that's what it's supposed to be. You can't be ready. They can't be ready for it. Smack, okay? That was beautiful. I want to say personally thank Debbie for coming out with me today, showing us